Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and a new house update vlog. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, this is a long time coming. One of the previous vlogs was my moving vlog, and you all saw me get packed up and move my things into my new home. By the time you watch this video, in fact, the day you watch this video, I will be moving in my actual physical body. So I am very, very excited. Of course, I've been shopping nonstop, getting little knickknacks and such for the house. And it's very fitting that QVC reached out to partner with me on this portion of the video. Special thanks to QVC, because I was actually looking on their website and I found the most perfect terracotta plates that match my terracotta floors in my kitchen. And so it's great that I'm able to work with them and partner with them so that I can show you guys some incredible pieces that I have found on QVC. Now, if you have never heard of QVC, because maybe, I don't know, you're not an 80s baby like me, let me break it down for you. QVC makes it easy for customers to discover new and exciting products while feeling confident that they are shopping with a very well-known and trusted retailer for quality and for value. And I mean, they have everything. They have home, they have fashion, they have lifestyle. I mean, literally they have everything that you can think of. And I love their format because you are watching people in real time show you the products, show you how they look on, show you how the products work. And it's all about authenticity. You know, we're all looking for authentic reviews on pieces, and that's what they give you in real time, which makes it a really cool platform to shop. You get great quality, great value, and of course, a very unique shopping experience watching live shopping. Very, very cool. Okay, so I picked out a few items from the site. Some of these things are fashion, some are beauty, some are home. I'm going to go through quickly, show you what I got from QVC. Everything will be linked down below, and then we will head over to the house and do a very long overdue new house renovation update. Okay, first up, let's get into some beauty products because they carry one of my favorites, and also it was been really hard for me to find this contour that I use from Tarte. It is the Sculpt Tape. I absolutely love it. I get it in deep bronze and I use it as a bronzer all around the perimeter of my face. I've been getting so many compliments on my makeup lately, and honestly, it's that bronzer that brings that like glow and like natural multi-dimensional color to your face after you do your makeup. That's tea. Like, look, that's not me for real, y'all. That's the bronzer. Okay, I love the little felt tip. You just kind of unlock it and squeeze and it fills up the bulb with the product. So I got that. I also wanted to try their blush. I've only ever tried their contour. I've never tried the blush. In fact, I don't wear too many liquid blushes, but this one was just so beautiful. This is, I believe, the satin pink raspberry. And it also came with this very cute makeup brush. Oh, so stunning. And I love the color. This is very, very similar to what I normally wear in a powder, but it's just beautiful. It gives you a nice flushed cheek. Both of these work very well together, even though they're like both liquids, and it really just blended in seamless. So I will link these products down below. They also carry a lot of other Tarte products. Like, I love their juicy plumping lip gel as well. They had that too. So I'll link this. Let me show you what else I got. Okay, so I was perusing through the fashion area and I saw that they had some pedal pushers. Better known to my generation as capri pants. And I wanted a pair that looked more dressy. And I feel like these fit the bill because they actually have a seam that goes down the middle. And for some reason, even that tiny detail really makes them look a lot more elevated than just the plain capri pants. And you guys know I love a capri pant now. I would rock this with a nice like black mule or a pump. I got these in a US size medium. The brand is Women with Control, and the quality is so amazing. These are thick, okay? They do have an elastic waist. I'm pretty sure they run up into plus sizes as well. I love the length. They feel great. They look a little more elevated than your regular capri pant. Yeah, and the price on these were amazing too. So I'll be sure to link these down below in case you would like to try this trend that is making a huge comeback for 2025. Okay, next up we have quite a few things for the new house, starting with the Shark Wand vacuum cleaner. This is the most powerful hand vacuum, under 1.5 pounds, and I actually really needed this because I do have one here for the townhouse, but of course I'm leaving that for my new tenant, and so I will need one for the new house. And I'm so excited about this. I love a good vacuum cleaner, and right now the new house is so dusty, and you know when you move into a new place, it's a little dusty for a while, so I'm going to absolutely need this product. It is really, really cool. I love the sleek design. It has a few different clip-ons so that you can, you know, get into little corners and things. And so very, very happy about this. The price on this was amazing too, and I can't wait to use it. Next up from QVC, we got these Power Beats Pro sweat and water resistant earbuds. And I'm really excited about these because you guys know that I do a lot of cycling, and when I'm cycling I usually wear my Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses, which has built-in speakers so I can listen to music from my phone, but those die very quickly, and so having earbuds that actually clip to your ears are great. I've literally tried to ride my bike with my my Apple earpods in, and when they fall out it just causes havoc and it wrecks your bike ride, and you're always thinking about it. And so I'm really excited about these. I love the color. I feel like it's so chic. I've never had any Power Beats Pro or really any kind of earbud that clips onto your ear. So super excited for these. I love the case. It's so sleek and chic. And yeah, I'm excited to use these on my next bike ride. Like, how gorgeous and aesthetically pleasing are these? And they do come in quite a few colors, I believe on QVC as well. I also ended up getting a steamer, like a little mini steamer, which will be great for my shoots, as well as a set of stunning terracotta plates that are going to look beautiful in my kitchen. Those two items haven't made it to me yet, but I will show them to you in a later housewarming gift unboxing video at the new house that is coming soon. And all of these things are from QVC. So that's everything from QVC. A special thanks to QVC for sponsoring this portion of the video. Make sure to check them out because they have the goods. All details will be linked below in the description box and in the first pinned comment. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with all of my spoils from QVC. They're doing for the month of July like some really incredible sales, so make sure to check out those links. All right, you guys, I want to show you my outfit real quick, and then we're gonna head over to the new house. You've already know the tea with the makeup. I'm wearing these cute little Pandora huggy earrings. These are my favorite earrings at the moment because I feel like I have so much hair with this style that just dainty cute little earrings work out well. I have on my Makeup Forever lip liner in Limitless Brown and Makeup by Mario Rose Crush lip gloss. I am wearing my new favorite top from Urban Revival. If you watch my previous video, you've already seen this top. They have incredible basics. I will link this down below. And my favorite And Other Stories jeans that are falling apart. I'm gonna pop on a hat because it is extremely hot in Miami. And we're gonna head to the new house, and I'm gonna give you guys a long overdue update. I'm so excited. All right guys, let's go. All right, guys, we made it to the new house. We are here in what will be my dream closet. I'm so excited about this space. It really just needs another coat of paint, a little bit of sanding down. The bathroom is still being worked on, but you can see some of the fixtures. And all of these boxes over here, those are actually my clothes. But so far, this room is almost done. We're gonna have a beautiful chandelier in this room. I don't know if I'm gonna get an island yet, just because when I'm doing my fashion videos, I need a lot of space to like walk back so you can see the looks. So I don't think that is what we will do. Maybe, we'll see. But my beautiful doors are in. These I actually picked up at Etsy. They are absolutely stunning. Just wait till you see them without the plastic. I think I posted them on my Instagram. Yeah, they are so gorgeous. A lot of you have been asking about them, so I'll go ahead and link these down below. They are quite expensive, but really make a difference in the space. And not much else happening in this room. I am working with Fato Su Missouri for my closets. They are based here in Miami, in Hialeah, I believe. And they invited me to their studio a few weeks ago. And so I'm gonna rewind it back and kind of take you guys with me there, where I will pick out my colors for my closet, my inserts and all the things. And they also kind of showed me around and how like everything is made. So I'll cut to that footage and I will be right back. Enjoyed that footage. I had such a great time. Caroline, who is helping me with my closets, is amazing. Everybody on that team is just so kind and gracious, and they really look into what you need for your closets. They also do kitchens and pretty much the gamut. There may be this cute, super cute plaque that they're gonna like fix up for me, so once my closets come, I can like put that somewhere in the room. So it was really cool, and I think they are currently being fabricated and should be installed probably in the next like month or so. So I will of course take you guys on the entire start to finish dream closet tour. And that is pretty much everything that's kind of gone on in this room. We did pick out tiles for the floor. They're for the floor in the bathroom, which are extra large, and they look really good. And I'm also loving the vanity, which has kind of gone in enough for me to put like my makeup and such in there. But yeah, this room is almost done. Just needs another coat of paint. Of course, my closets, a little bit of work in the bathroom, but other than that, we're good to go. I'm gonna put a clear stain on the doors here, because they are already like a very like light wood, and I like that lightness. So, and I want to keep that. So we're just gonna put a clear coat on top just so that it maintains. But I'm really excited for my dream closet and to take you guys along. I'm gonna move in before the closets are actually even put in the house. So I will definitely be able to take you guys step by step. Let me know what you want to see from the dream closet. I know you guys want to see the befores and afters. Do you want to see the entire thing empty and me walking you through it? Or do you want to see it empty and then seeing me put all my things and organizing? Like, let me know what you want to see, because I'm here for you, okay? And shout out to Fatu, because they are amazing. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not, but they will be linked down below. They've done quite a bit of beautiful closets here in the Miami area. Now we can go ahead into the vestibule. Remember, this vestibule did not exist before. Previously, you were able to just walk straight up the steps and be in the primary bedroom. I didn't like that. So I built this wall here. This wall here is brand new. And I created just a little landing right when you come up the steps that I thought could be a nice focal point for paintings and art and things that I really love. And just give me a little privacy for my room. And also a little separate area for my closet. So let's head into the vestibule. I have to show you guys the tiles. Guys, this is how the doors will close. How stunning. Oh, they're kind of like covered up right now, but we are here in the vestibule area, and I absolutely love these tiles. I was thinking about doing like a diamond like check tile. I know that I really wanted that somewhere in the house because it's pretty common in Spanish style houses, even though it definitely gives like French revival for some reason. It's pretty common in Spanish style homes, and so I wanted to do a check, but I didn't want to do the very popular black white because I just didn't think it went with the vibe of the house. So I ended up going with kind of like a muted chocolate and a creamy like beige, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. We went with, I believe these are 12 by 12 inch tiles. They did come in the huge like 24 by 24 inch, which we actually use in the guest bathroom as well as in the primary bathroom in this same color. Because when I found it, I just did a quick Google search, and they were actually fairly affordable. So we just ended up ordering the smaller ones for the vestibules and the huge big ones in the creamy beige for all of the bathrooms that are upstairs. But it looks amazing. You can see we have some lighting that's gone in over here. These are huge glass rectangular light bulbs with like kind of like a nipple bulbs. I'm planning on having a beautiful console here from CB2, and then I haven't figured out which piece of art. I have 3 different pieces that could go here, so we're gonna see which ones end up working the best. And then of course over here we're gonna have my my sliding door into my primary bedroom. All right guys, we are in the primary bedroom. It has been sanded down to perfection and painted. The whole house is painted in a cream, and I will get more into that soon. But you can see a lighting fixture has gone in. You'll be able to see a few fixtures and like new in things as we go along on the tour. But the paper on the floor has finally been pulled up, and you can see the true colors of the floors now. They are beautiful like yellow wood, and this is natural wood all upstairs, which I like because I'm probably gonna walk barefoot up here the most, which I said in the previous video. But the walls are all done. All of the electrical has been done. All of the curtains have been ordered. I'm actually working with 2 pages for my curtains, and the curtain situation is going to be absolutely stunning. As you can see, they closed up the walls around the doors. These are going to be 2 pocket doors. Previously this was just like a big gaping hole, but they finally kind of closed everything up. This room just really needs a good cleaning, and the only thing else that needs to be done in here is the primary bath needs to be finished. So as you can see right here on the floor, this is actually my vanity, and it's so beautiful. It's like a marble on the outside. It also has LED lighting. It is a floating vanity, and it'll have a little space underneath with 2 wooden pull-out drawers that also float, and then it'll have a huge mirror that is also a medicine cabinet with LED lighting as well. It's very, very beautiful. And it was expensive. I can't wait to actually go through and show you guys everything, but my interior designer, he really came through, because yeah, this vanity is gonna make this bathroom. So I'm really looking forward to getting this room together. We should be finished up with just this room by the end of the week. Oh, by the way, today is Sunday. So by the end of the week, this room will be pretty much done. It'll just need to be cleaned. So yeah, let's head into probably one of my favorite areas of the entire house, which is my primary bathroom. It is an oasis. All right guys, we are in the primary bath. Here, where these 2 spaces are, will be 2 pocket doors, so I can open them like so to either side and then step into the bathroom. I told you guys already about these super large tiles. These are the same tiles that are in the vestibule, just bigger, 24 by 24, and only in that kind of like a creamy beige color. I wanted to really keep everything kind of cohesive, so we use a lot of materials over and over. Yeah, so the vanity will go here. It will look amazing, but of course, I know what you want to see. You want to see this shower. So we went through a lot with this shower. These tiles are Zalige tiles from Zia Tile in this gorgeous burgundy, burnt brown almost. They are absolutely gorgeous. I needed a bathroom that had an arch leading into it, and I got it. So hopefully you all can see me well, but yeah, this is a gorgeous arch. It's super high. I don't know how many feet high it is, but it's very high. That leads into my shower. This is a huge shower room with a bench and a little nook for my things. There's a window in here as well. So I love the brass fixtures. They are from Kohler. They haven't even fully gone in yet. But these Zalige tiles are absolutely stunning. I feel like this bathroom is gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a vibe. And I'm thrilled with how it turned out. I didn't end up getting getting a tub in here, but it's huge. Like, if at any point I wanted to take the bench out and put a deep tub in, I probably could. It would just have to be on the thinner side, but I do have 2 showers in here. And it's quite deep. I don't know how big this is, but it's huge. And I love it. And we ended up painting the ceiling in this beautiful color here, which is very, very similar to the tiles. This is Aura Bath Spa Interior Acrylic Paint in color 532. In case anyone wants to screenshot it. We painted the roof in this color because this is like moisture proof. This is good for showers and such. We were actually thinking about tiling the roof with the same tiles, but in the end we just went ahead and painted it, and it looks really good. I like the juxtaposition. It's not the exact same color. It is the exact same color of some of the tiles. With these Zalige tiles, they are fairly close in color, but all of them are not the same color. And that's like the beauty in it. It's supposed to look very kind of effortless and undone. So yeah, I like that this kind of pulls the color out of some of the tiles. But yeah, Aura, base 3, color 532. And that is the color of the ceiling. I don't want to do a full pan, but you guys are going to see the shower soon in all of its glory. And over here, we will have another pocket door that will lead into the toilet area. I do have an Invo automatic toilet bidet. It's amazing and I love it. I can't wait to use it again. I feel like I only used it once before it was uninstalled. But yeah, there will be another pocket door here. And then I have a cool little nook over in this corner where I'll be putting like a beautiful wooden cabinet to house my towels and anything else that I will need. And I got that, I can't remember where I got that from, but you'll see it. I'm gonna have to build it because some of the things in this place were ordered by me. And most of it was by my interior designer, and we kind of went back and forth and said whether I liked it or not, whether it was in the budget or not. And once the budget was done, because we got there fairly quickly, I bought everything else that wasn't on the list. And I also want to feel like, even though I am picking out the pieces and my interior designer is handling the shipping and all of those things that I just don't want to handle, I feel like it's too much, especially when you have a full-time job. That would be another whole full-time job for me. And I still need to work so I can pay for this. So I can pay for this place. I want it to still feel like I put some of my own blood, sweat, and tears into it. So I bought quite a few items for the primary, not quite a few, but I bought some items for the primary bath. I pretty much outfitted the entire vestibule on my own as well. I added some credenzas and shelving to the dining room and to the little vestibule right outside the guest bath. So there are things that I did myself, like all of the sheets and the textiles, all the curtain treatments I did myself. So yeah, and then there will be more things that I'm gonna do once the furniture kind of gets in here and I live with it for a while. I can decide if I want to kind of like change things. So that is how it's going to go. That is pretty much what's new with the primary bedroom. I'm thrilled at the progress, and I'm really looking forward to having lots of cozy evenings in this room. We're gonna do a floor to ceiling backdrop of curtains that my bed will rest against. So it's gonna just feel like a little cocoon of relaxation. And I think I need that in my life. I need it. I really do. By the way, so many of you wanted to send me things. I think what I'm gonna do is down in the description box, I will have a wish list, probably from someplace super easy, where you can, if you wanna buy me anything off of my wish list for the house, you can. I'll put a link down to it below. It's the same one I've sent off to my entire family and anybody else who wanted to get me a gift. At least you can get me something that I would need, want, or will use. So that is linked down below. If you don't want to buy a gift, also if you don't like the place that I picked, then I have turned on gifting for this video. There is a little heart with a money symbol in it, and you can donate anything from a penny to $5 to however much you want to donate to the house and getting the things for the house. This will be the only video I ever post that will have the gifting on it, because I feel like you guys do enough, but so many of you, I mean, so like hundreds of you have reached out saying you want to send me something, you want to send me a gift. Do I have a registry? Can I send it to you? So yes, I will link the registry in the description box, and I will also turn on the gifting for this video. And I think when you give me something or when you donate money, it'll show it next to your name in your comment in below. So yeah, that's the vibe. I do appreciate all of you, but I don't want you to feel like you have to do that. Just you watching my videos is enough, especially if you're watching the ads. Now, if you don't do nothing else, watch the ads, because I gotta get my Google money up so we can get all the things for this house. Also, we only did the inside. We haven't even gotten started on the outside. It's gonna take me several months to get approved for a pool permit. So that's not gonna happen until next year. So we will have lots of projects coming up. So yeah, if you feel it in your heart to give, or if you just want to, everything is linked in the description box, and you can click that little heart underneath the video with the money symbol in it if you want to give me a monetary gift. The only thing about that is I do believe YouTube takes a tiny portion of it. I don't know how much they take. I have no idea because I've never turned this button on, but you will know that you're gifting something to me that I can then use to do something for the house. But I appreciate all of you so much. Y'all are just so sweet. Like, this is our house. Us, the Steele family, the Steele community. This is our house, okay? All right, so yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want to find that button and you're watching from your TV, just hit the up and over button. You can also hit the up and over button to thumbs up the video and to leave a comment from your TV. You can do all of those things from your TV. Just hit the up and over button, okay? All right, so that's the tea on the primary bath, which is gonna be exquisite. Let's head back into the vestibule because I wanna get your guys' opinion on the stairwell. All right, guys, we're here in my stairwell. I don't actually think I've ever shown you all my stairwell because the entire time they have been working on the stairs. But I have 3 stairs here that have all been stained, and I need to figure out which one I like the best. This first one was just done today. It's more of a lighter, more natural yellow vibe. And then we have the middle one, which is really giving orange with a hint of red. It's giving like Cheeto. And then we have the top one, which is giving gray death. So out of these 3, what do you guys think? I'm almost leaning towards just going with the natural look of the stairs with a clear coat. But out of these 3 stains, which one do you prefer? The first, the middle, or the last? Let me know, sound off in the comments. I could definitely use your help. And just in case you're wondering, this is what the natural stairs, oops, can you guys see? This is what the natural staircase here looks like after being sanded down. It's like a light birch color that kind of actually matches the closet doors for the dream closet. So I'm almost thinking about leaving them that color and just putting a clear coat to kind of prepare people that this is the vibe you're gonna see once you hit the top of the steps. Let me know what you guys think about that, and also what you think about these 3 stains. This is stain number 1, stain number 2, and stain number 3. All right, guys, we are now in the living room. We're actually at the bottom of the stairs, and I just wanted to show you my new banister. I really love it. I wanted it to be very like sleek, but also a little more modern. And I love the way it turned out. I also love that we did a curved wall here. And my interior designer is all about a curved wall. So this little wall here in the corner curves like so. And then my credenza is also kind of an oval shape, so it's gonna fit perfectly against this wall, which will be the TV wall. And I just thought that was so cool. We need a few more coats on this. It needs to be sanded and painted, but I'm thrilled with like just little designs like that I was able to do. Yeah, so loving the banister. I feel like it just adds a bit of like Spanish style charm to the house. Before it was like a very clunky black glass. It was not good. It was very industrial, when this house is of course a Spanish 1930s style home, and so it just didn't go with the vibe. So I got rid of that super quick and we put up this banister. And then we also sanded down the wood on the stairs to give just more of a warmth to the room. All right, guys, so we're in the living area, and you can see that all of the arches in the house have been finished and curved. Previously, it was more of like a hexagon top, like a little I don't know the shape, but I didn't like it very much, and I really wanted arches, and so I have 4 arches on the first floor level. So we went ahead and arched everything, and it looks really good. That arch leads into the kitchen. But I'm really loving this room. Right now it's full of boxes. This box happens to be my refrigerator, and then my couch is in these boxes from Lulu in Georgia, and then I have quite a few other pieces that are just being stored here until everything is clean. But as you can see, I have a new fixture that's gone in. It's so stunning. It's like a raffia like wicker with multi lights, and it hangs with like a wood center and a brass. It looks so amazing. Like, I cannot wait until we get bulbs on this. And this is literally right above where the coffee table will be. So it's okay if it's like a little lower, because nobody will actually be walking underneath this space. They will walk around the couch. So you can see we have a few fixtures in, and it looks good. Even here along this arch, you can see we have 2 fixtures on the side of the big main arch leading from the dining room to the living room and vice versa. But not much else going on in this room. I did want to go over paint with you guys because I feel like people are going to ask a lot. The paint is very reminiscent of what a lime wash would look like without the lime wash. I ended up not doing the lime wash. We did a test and I didn't like it. It was just like a little too much with all of the color injection that I have going on with the furniture. I needed something a little more muted but still vibrant. So I went with, let's see, is it here? Yes, so I went with Bare Premium Plus paint and primer in the durable long-lasting finish with low odor in the color Interior Eggshell. Yeah, so I had about 5 or 6 colors to choose from, and this one was the deepest, creamiest, with a slightly yellow twinge of white that I can find. It looks very creamy on the walls and just kind of rich without washing things out. Like a bright standard pure white was too white for the space. I wanted something that felt cozy, that felt, you know, lived in, but still allowed a nice crisp backdrop for the furniture and everything else. And this one was my absolute favorite. I love it. It does have a slight yellow, earthy twinge to it that's definitely not coming across on screen. Maybe in a few of the clips you'll be able to see it better. But I love, love, love this color. Now, in the previous video, I showed you guys 3 green colors. I also put these 3 green colors on my Instagram stories and told you guys to choose one that you like the most. And I ended up choosing one of those colors. That's why I pays to follow me on Instagram, because if I have a quick question like, what do you guys think of this? I quickly post it up there with a poll. And yeah, we did color drench your room in one of those green colors. Actually, I'll just tell you which one we did. It is the Ultra Spec 500 interior acrylic paint. And we went with color 455, if any of you remember from the previous video. We went with color 455. It's a stunning green. You guys know green is my favorite color of all time. It's also my birthstone. I'm a May baby. And it looks amazing. I'm not going to show it to you. Some things, actually quite a few things, I'm not showing because you just gonna have to wait. I don't want to spoil it. When the house looks like this with nothing in it, like, it's not giving anything. Like, I'm barely showing you anything, but I know you guys want an update, and so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, It looks impeccable. It looks, I'm so glad. Thank you to everyone who said do the color drench. The color drench is popping. It's so good when you guys see it, when you guys see the room. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, let's head into the guest bath, because that I'll show you a little tiny bit of goodness. All right guys, here's a little sneak peek at the guest bath. I told you I was doing a very cool checkered chocolatey espresso brown creamy cream design, and now you can kind of see it behind me. We also just put in the vanity, which really matches the espresso, and a mirror. So it's looking really, really delicious in this bathroom. This bathroom is going to be a moment, and I just feel like anybody who stays with me in the guest room, which is right here, they're gonna be in this bathroom taking photos. This is also the bathroom that will be utilized for anyone who's visiting, and I just love it. It's such a cool vibe. Wait until everything is in there, because it's gonna be a moment. I feel like I'm gonna come down here and take like a little selfie in the mirror every day. Just it's amazing. So I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, because I do want you guys to be a little surprised with some things. So yeah, that's the vibe of the guest bath. Let's head into the guest room. All right guys, we are in the guest room, one of the brightest rooms in the house that I love. Currently right now, all of my boxes are in here from Roadway. I just had them move like my little knickknacks and things in here since my tenant is moving into my townhouse, and I need to get my stuff out and get that place clean. So this is a great storage room because it's already been painted. It's literally ready to go. All that needs to be done is like the TV hookup, and the little portals for the light switches need to just be put on. Other than that, this room is finished. I just have to move the furniture into it. You can see that we've had some fixtures placed. We have these beautiful brass bedside table lamps. They're so gorgeous. I absolutely love them. And they come with this huge bulb that's just dimmable. It's really nice. And then we also in here have a ceiling light that just went in. Now, if you remember the ceiling light from the primary bedroom, this is the same light. It's just a miniature version. And as you can see throughout the house, we're going with a lot of like earthy tones, earthy materials, earthy colors. And I think that just goes with the style of the house. With this beautiful brass, there's a little bit of brass in the light fixture as well, and the light fixture is like a raffia type of vibe. So lots of woods and deep tones and earthy colors, a lot of like emerald colors as well throughout the house, and it's just a vibe. I can't wait to like get everything in here and show you guys. I also just ordered, I know this is like so premature, but I recently ordered robes and slippers. For anyone who stays with me, I have a separate robes and slippers for this guest room and the other guest room, depending on the colors of the bathrooms for those rooms. So for this guest room, the bathroom is like a chocolate, brown, and beige. So I got these beautiful terry cloth beige robes, and I got one in a small medium for a woman, and one in a like large, extra large if she got a man and they're staying. Like I'm really designing with my friends and family members and people I know who are gonna come stay with me like in mind, so that their every need is taken care of. And then I got little hotel slippers. You can literally find anything on Amazon. I got little like slippers on Amazon. And then I also got the robes from H&M Home, and they were having like a 20% off sale, and so good. They have these beautiful terry cloth robes too. H&M Home has some amazing things, and I bought most of it. So we'll be going through the house with all of the things, and I'll be showing you guys everything. Now, against this back wall here in the guest room, right back here in this little nook from the side of the door here to this little wall here will be a closet. And Fato is also doing that closet as well. And it's going to be really, really nice. It's going to be integrated, and then it's going to wrap all the way around this wall, and there will be a floating desk underneath the TV. And so I'm really excited to see that come together. I think I have some renderings of that to actually show you guys, but yeah. So they're doing not only my primary dream closet, they are also doing the guest closet. So really looking forward to that. We're gonna have hanging space where I can hang the little robes. Oh, I'm turning into a full-fledged host, okay? These are my bar stools for the kitchen counter, which I love these so much. Speaking of the kitchen, there's so many updates. Let's go check it out. All right, we are in the kitchen, and we've had quite a few updates since the previous video. For one, there was absolutely nothing on this back wall in the previous video. But what we did was we reused a few of the shelves that we ripped out at the beginning of the renovation, and we just reused a few of them to create this back wall, which is basically all of the cabinets that I will pretty much have. I mean, I have cabinetry under the island as well as next to the stove. But here, everything was fabricated here to give me a little pantry here on the side. The refrigerator will fit into here, and these cabinets were reused from previous, and then the rest of them we donated. So yeah, I'm really loving how this is looking. This backsplash is new. Half of it was here before, and then we added the other half. We also added this backsplash all the way up to the hood of the stove. We also cladded the hood. This hood is silver. The silver wasn't hitting, I wasn't loving it, and so we ended up just covering it and like plastering it. And I love the look of the plaster and the curves. I feel like it just elevates it so much. We also added wooden shelves on either side for me to store plates and pots or anything. These needed edit because they're a little too long. They need to be taken out and cut back, but I love the thickness of them. They look great. Of course, the skylight was the hugest thing that I did in this entire renovation, and I'm so glad I did it because this is one of the brightest rooms in the house now. No matter what time of day, as long as it's light outside, even at 8 o'clock at night, there's still so much light in here. I love the way it turned out. It looks super chic, and it almost looks like it was here the entire time. And of course, having these skylights is just, the light alone just makes me feel good inside. Now, let's get into the opposite end, which will be the floating coffee bar inside the arch. Okay, so as you can see here behind me, we have a little arch here. We've had to do this arch so many times because it's just a really hard wall to measure because it's not exactly the straightest. So we're on our like 4th rendition of this arch, but it's almost there. And we're gonna have a nice floating coffee bar here. I've already bought myself a new Nespresso machine, a milk frother. I think I showed you guys in the previous vlog all of the things that I bought. But I also went pretty nuts buying coffee cups. I think I bought like 20 different coffee cups, which is crazy because I already have so many. But in my defense, I did leave quite a bit of coffee cups for my tenants in my townhouse, and I also left my old Nespresso machine in my townhouse as well for the new tenant. So yeah, I feel like, you know what, I'll link some of them down below. so you guys can see, like, if you want to see some of the things before I show them, which it'll probably be a couple weeks before I show them, and you don't want them to sell out, and you like my taste when it comes to home decor, I will pretty much link all the things that I got from H&M Home, all the things that I got from Amazon, of course all of the new end pieces that I got from QVC, and anywhere else. I'll link, you know, like 5 or 6 things so you can see the vibe, okay? And maybe you might want to purchase some of those things as well. And then of course you can see the arches in here have been done. Now, one thing that's getting done very soon are the doors. I do have my French doors. They're actually sitting outside in my backyard. I have 2 huge, I think they're 10 pane French doors. They are so gorgeous and they're so heavy and they're just so stunning. They are going in tomorrow. We're gonna have one here as well as one in the gym. Both of these doors lead out to the backyard, so it'll be nice to be able to look straight through the living room into the kitchen and then out in the backyard. It's like a nice sight line. So I'm really excited to get those French doors in here, because once those doors are in here, it's time. It's a vibe, it's a moment. And it's time for me to just live up in here and just float through this apartment in all of my best house dresses. Okay. Let's get into the floors. The floors are terracotta, natural, handmade tiles. Each and every one of them is different. They are all different colors, and I love that about them. They've been primed and sealed and grouted twice. We're gonna do it one more time because they're very, very porous. And it's very intense to get down, like literally get down with a scrub brush and scrub them clean and then seal it. We've grouted it twice, so I think we only need to seal it one more time. But I love the look of it. I love how it feels underneath my feet. And of course, I'm just loving anything terracotta. I think that it definitely goes with the vibe and the style of the home. So let's head into the gym and the gym bath. Not too much to show you in there, and then we'll head outside and we'll wrap it up. Okay, so we're here in my gym, which has a little arch here that also leads into the kitchen. There's going to be a barn door that separates for when I have extra guests. This will also double as a guest room. Here there will be another set of French doors, but this back wall is where my new Murphy bed will go in. And I'm excited about that as well. For the Murphy bed, I'm working with California Closets. I met with them. Their proposal for the Murphy bed was probably one of the best I've ever seen. Not a lot of people do Murphy beds that are custom. And so it's gonna be custom, wall to wall with cabinets on both sides. It's gonna fit a full bed or a queen with up to a 12-inch thick mattress. And so I'm excited about that, being able to just pull it down and turn this room into an additional guest room anytime I have more than like 2 people staying. And that will be awesome. That means I can have 4 people staying with me at any given time, possibly even more. And so yeah, that makes me really excited. Right now there's just a ton of stuff in here. Right here is the floating bar for the coffee bar. This is gonna go inside the arch that you all just saw in the kitchen. I have my dining room chairs in here. My stove is resting in here as well. So yeah, this room is probably gonna be cleaned out tomorrow and painted. Well, actually it's already halfway painted. I don't know if you can see the difference, but like this is painted and behind you is not. So let me see if I can show you the difference. Okay, so you can see it a little bit here because this is painted and around this is not. And that is like the colors. So this is the gym bathroom, and I wanted it to be like an actual gym bathroom. You guys know how gym bathrooms are. They're very sleek, they're very light, they're very airy, and I wanted this bathroom to have that feel. So like after my workouts, I can quickly hop in the shower and get myself nice and clean. And I love the colors in here. They're like a blue, sage, teal. We went with wood inside the shower, which is really cool. I love it. It's like showering inside of a tree. And I love that the vanity is also this stunning blue, which kind of matches the tiles on the floor. And I like that there's a medicine cabinet just in case, you know, when people stay, they have a place to actually put their things inside. And then we also have these beautiful sconces on both sides of the mirror, and this very compact round vanity. It's not round, but the sink of it is round, because this is quite a small bathroom, so I wanted very like space-saving vanities and pieces. This also has 2 pull-out drawers that are pretty spacious, so again, if any guests are staying here, they have places to put their things. I think this bathroom is just like super quirky and fun, and I love everything about it. All right guys, so we're in my backyard, and I'm being a little quiet because I am surrounded on all sides. But I finally found some landscapers who came and really cleaned up all of the trees, so I'm very happy about that. Since the last video, I have planted quite a few fruit trees. First up, I planted a fig tree. It's so tiny and cute. It's actually right over there. And it also has a little fig that's already, it has 2 little green figs and one that's already turned purple. I think it may be time to even remove that one, and then I'm gonna eat it, seriously. But I come out here probably every other day and really give it a good soak, because it's a baby plant and it really requires a lot of water, and it hasn't been raining a lot in Miami lately. So yeah, that's great. You already know that I have a mango tree. The mango tree is definitely gonna take forever to fruit, but it is growing. Like, it's growing taller and taller every day. I have to just make sure I'm really thoroughly soaking it with water. I also planted 2 banana trees, which I'm so happy about my banana trees. I took some baby banana trees from over by my townhouse. I showed you guys that I have bananas. We have quite a few banana trees, but they all have little babies sprouting next to them. So we had 2 little babies that me and my good friend transported, and we were out here for hours digging to get those babies in. They've been in now for probably about a month, and they're both thriving, and they're looking so good. I just make sure I'm thoroughly watering them maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and they have just sprouted up. There's a new leaf every time I look, and so I'm very happy about that. Those will probably take about a year, just because of the sunlight, to actually fruit, but it'll be so nice to have my own bananas. And usually I won't have to plant another one, because once that one has fruited, it'll create another baby like next to it, and so on and so forth. And then I also brought my monstera leaf plant over from my townhouse. I found this monstera leaf plant just in the trash one day, and I just rehabbed it back to life, and it's thriving. It looks really good over here. I think I'm gonna end up putting that on the front porch so it gets really nice light. I have yet to get the fence clear stained, but it's in the works. The same time I clear stain the door, I'm gonna clear stain this fence so that it doesn't turn gray like you guys suggested. So thank you guys for all of the tips, and I really appreciate it. Let's head back in because it's so hot and I'm sweating, and there's like a gazillion lizards that live out here, and an iguana. All right, you guys, that is it for the house update, or the house renovation update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave all of your tips down below because you guys have been helping me so much. I think this will be like the last reno video. I think from now on I'll probably show you full rooms done, like that are empty, and then we'll head into like adding furniture, adding pieces, designing the rooms. A few things I'm gonna keep under wraps because I am really shooting for AD, and so I really wanna I have to get an AD, okay? So I can't show everything. They don't like that. They don't like when you show everything to everyone. They want to be the first, and I mean, I get it. So we'll see. We're gonna go slow here. I want to make sure I do this right. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the house so far. I'm really thrilled with the progress, and I should be moving in like, I don't know, 10 days. I think 10 days. And I'm thrilled. Thank you guys for all of the well wishes, for all of the prayers, for all of the love, for all of the support. You guys have really got me through this because this was a hard thing to do. Like, this was hard. It was hard, but I have a really great team, and they made a lot of this a lot easier. So yeah, sound off below. Let me know what you think. I will link, of course, all of the things that I've purchased thus far down below if you want to check it out and kind of see what's to come, which I know a lot of you do. Y'all want to see what's coming. To keep up with any like really cool things, make sure you're following me on my newsletter. There's a button down below that says subscribe to my newsletter. Click it, put in your email, and you will be emailed my newsletter every Tuesday. That's where I put things that I don't want to just put out to the general public. I just want people who rock with me to know these things. So sign up for that. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with like if we gonna get an AD, if we are gonna get in, what is it? Homeworthy and everybody else. Don't trust and believe. I know every single home decor channel out there because I'm watching all of them. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep you abreast of what's happening only on my newsletter. Okay, so make sure you are subscribed. If you want to leave me a gift, the heart with the money sign is there. This is the only video it's ever going to be on ever. If you want to get me something off my registry, it will be down below in the description box. I would like to thank QVC for sponsoring a portion of today's video. They have some amazing home decor and home goods, so check them out. Everything I got from them is linked below as well. And yeah, I'm so glad you took your shoes off this time when you came in my house. And the next video in the house, we gonna have a party. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I need all the thumbs up I can get so we can get new people over to the channel. Okay, if you are new here, subscribe. Join the Steele family. We would love to have you. Lots more home decor videos coming, and make sure you click the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.